You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Hey there, it's me, Lumiere, here with something a little bit different. I like to do different things on this channel every so often, and I've actually been holding off on putting this out for months. This was meant to come out a while ago, but it's finally here and I'm really happy to share this with you. Now, I am not the best painter at all, but I talk about painting quite a bit when I'm talking to you all, so I figured I actually wanted to share this with you as this sort of relates to what we talk about and what often shows up on the channel, which is the Romance Angels, the Oracle cards, the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. One of my favorites, their story of how we met, is on the channel. This is inspired by Attraction, the attraction card called Attraction in the Romance Angels, and the little blurb is you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's arguably, I love adding words to my paintings, so it's like a find the hidden word. Often they're in the underpainting, so you'll never actually see the word unless you are watching the process. But it is a card and a message that is so important, arguably one of the most important messages in the Oracle, the Romance Angels Oracle deck, because it seems so low-key, but it's high-key, incredible, and life-changing. And it's not just about romantic love. As you know, if you've seen this channel before, if you haven't, hey, I'm Luce. I'm an intuitive reader, and I use divination tools like oracle cards to help me deliver messages to people that it's for. And one of the decks I use is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, which this painting is inspired by, the card Attraction. So I often use these cards not just in romance readings, you see them in just everyday types of readings, and I'm able to decipher from them the messages that we have a really great relationship, the Romance Angels and I. And when it comes to the message that Attraction has, it's one that always reminds me about being present to the moment, because it's truly all we have and all we'll ever have, the present moment. I wanted to talk to you in this video, if you will give me some of your time, about attraction and how it plays out, and how to step into attraction and how to be in attraction in order to get the things that you are wanting to attract. We are always attracting something, whether it's what we want or what we don't want, what we don't know we want or what we don't know we don't want. At any given moment, we are in attraction. It just really depends on what essence we're in and what we're attracting. Oftentimes you can see by the world around you what you're attracting, because it's there staring you in the face, and you know the things that you want to attract because they're in your heart, and you sometimes can see what you want to attract by what you're not seeing in the real world around you. So I wanted to share some information on that and share some tips while you watch a pretty video. It's basically me trying to hoodwink you into watching this time-lapse video. Somebody needed to see this painting! Again, I'm not the best painter. I'm not a painter at all. It's just something that's helped me step into the present moment. It's helped me step into the attraction, conscious attracting, and helped me release hover energy. It's a thing that I like to call hover energy, which is this sort of, I've mentioned it many times in readings, but to formally talk about it to everybody who cared to watch this, hey, hover energy for me is energy that is tight, energy that is shadowing over the thing that you want to attract, and it's lurking, it's creeping, it's stalking, it's watching, it's waiting, it's pressure. That's hover energy. That's what I call hover energy. It's hovering around the thing that you want. Is it here yet? Is it ready? Is it here yet? Is it cooked? Is it here yet? I want it, I want it. Now, when you release your hover energy, then you're able to let the sun do what it does, to shine through. The thing that you want is no longer under the shade of your hover energy. The sun is able to shine its rays on this thing that you are trying to attract and give it light. Spirit is able to enter and meander and move freely without your sort of really strong energy that's just wanting it. It's too tight of a hold for anything to even come through. So when you release hover energy, when we release hover energy, we're more able to draw in the thing that we want more consciously. Because oftentimes the hover energy shows us the not having of the thing that we want. It highlights the wanting of the thing that we want as opposed to the having of it. How do I explain this? When it comes to attraction, whether you want to attract romantic love, money, food, or whatever it is that you're trying to attract, you have to be more or less, it's one of the ways, in it. So if you want to attract more love, you have to be in love. When you want to attract more money, you have to be in money. When you want to attract more of whatever it is that you're wanting to attract, peace, calm, certainty, you have to be in peace. You have to be in certainty. You have to be in calm in order to attract them. But that's hard. It's like a catch-22. It's this complex thing, because why would you want to attract love when you already have love? Why would you want to attract money when you're already in money? Why would you want to attract peace when you already are in peace? We rarely ask for the things that we have because we have them. We wouldn't want something if we didn't have it. Wait, we wouldn't want something if we had it. That is unfortunately, or fortunately, or just whateverly, how attraction works. In what I'm going to be talking about today. There's other ways, but we sometimes have to be in something in order to get more of it. It's the same thing how, when you how do I say this? Sometimes when people have been in certain relationships and they want to be single and enjoy being single, or want to go after learning pursuing their business or something, then all of a sudden they get a burst of flooding of offers. They don't want love, and yet there it is, because they're already in love. Also, so love is coming towards them. Sometimes there's a saying that says the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The rich are in money, the poor are in poverty, and that sort of self-perpetuates and self-attracts the thing that they're in, the essence that they're in. So speaking of essence, I speak about essence a lot as well on the channel. When I speak about essence, it's exactly that. So one hack that I want to share with you of how to, number one, release your hover energy, right? How to step into attraction is to be in the thing that you want to be in, which is the essence of the thing. It's hard to be in money when you have no money, when it feels like you're so broke, because when you're broke, you want money, and you want money. The more you want money, the more you realize you don't have money, so you do what? You want more money. And in the wanting of more money shows and highlights the fact that you don't have money. Same with love. You want love, and so you realize, you see things around you that show you that you don't have love, and so you want love. And then you see things that show you you don't have love, and you want love. And you see things that it's this self-perpetuating cycle. So it's I hope you didn't hear any of that background noise. So it's this thing where you're damned if it sucks because you see that you don't have the thing that you're wanting and therefore attracting more wanting of it as opposed to like having of it. So how can you step in love? How can you be in money? How can you be in the thing that you want to have without having the hover energy of wanting it and therefore creating more wanting of it and more hover energy over the thing that you want? How can you do that? Oh my goodness, just saying it. I hope you followed along. You step into the essence of it. You step into the essence of it. What is the essence of love? What is the essence of money? What is the essence of where you are trying to go, what you're trying to be, what you're trying to have, what you're hoping to be around you? Stepping into the essence of that and being present to that helps attract that thing to you. So when the card message of attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, it's about you stepping into the essence of the thing that you want to have. And when you are in the essence of the thing that you want to have, your brain, your being, is sort of tricked into believing you have it. If I ask you to think of a happy memory, you step into the essence of happiness, and you are happy, and you will attract more happiness. If I ask you to remember a time when you were full, remember a time when you felt abundant or rich or like a whatever big person on campus, like I don't know how to say it. When you remember those memories, you're calling upon these experiences and the essence of it, and you are in it. And when you're in it, you are in the essence. And when you're in the essence, you have it. So, in order to attract romantic love, enjoy the moment fully. Not just, okay, two things. The moment of the essence, right? The moment being the essence. Enjoy the essence of having, being, doing whatever it is that you're trying to attract. The essence of that. Secondly, sometimes before you can even get to the essence of it, you have to get to ground. You have to get to zero, because sometimes you are at -50 and it's difficult to go from -50 to 50. You gotta go through zero sometimes. And that's where the second meaning of enjoying this moment fully. It's about you being in the present moment. It's about you releasing hover energy, not just by stepping into the essence, but by also, or alternatively, stepping into the present moment, which is hack number 3 or 2 or whatever. I feel like I've given different hacks. One of them is releasing hover energy, the other is to call into the essence, step into the essence, and 3 is to be in the present moment. And those two, the latter, help with releasing hover energy. So for me, what helped me enjoy the moment fully and to be present and to be grounded and to just allow, period, to allow and allow myself to receive was in painting. I started to paint because everything around me was telling me do nothing, do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. I had to surrender. And when you are in a moment of surrender and are called to surrender, that's hard. It's hard. This nothing that I'm talking about is easy necessarily. It's simple, but it may not be easy. And it's a work in progress, and allow yourself to be a work in progress. It's just sometimes when things are so rough, stepping into just the now. Breathing is your best friend. That's tip 4. Hack number 4 of attraction is breathing. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. and let me know what you thought and what your thoughts are in the comments. Keep your light on, and good luck.